Hi, I'm Kristen Ford, and I am the Director of Business Development here at Turning Point Community Services. We're in week 2 of our fundraiser to purchase our building, and we've had a great response so far. We have a lot of people helping us get out the word. We've had some people donating to our campaign. Thank you very much for that. And we've also had a few questions. So the powers that be here at Turning Point thought that we would get together and answer really probably the top 3 questions that we've had so far. So if you're sitting on the fence, maybe the answers to these questions will help persuade you to come on this journey with us. Okay, so I think the most common question that we get is whether or not the agency is healthy. Are we on the verge of closing? And I can tell you confidently that our agency is healthy and we plan to be in business for many, many years to come, serving homeless women and children here in Irvington and Newark and the surrounding areas. Why do I feel that way? Because we've just recently signed a 5-year contract with the Department of Welfare to continue providing the services that we're providing. And we have been able to do that based on the rent that we've been paying all along. So there's no reason for us to feel that if for some reason we can't purchase this building, that we will discontinue services. Quite the contrary. We intend to grow, expand our services, and serve the people in this area for many more years. Another question that we get is, why this building? Well, we've been in this building for 10 years, and we originally got into this building because it suited our needs. The location of the building is in a downtown area. Most of our clients don't drive, so they need to be able to walk to get food and supplies, also have access to public transportation, all of which is right here in front of our building. Second, this building supplies the type of living environment that we want to supply to our clients. Our clients have private living areas to give them more dignity when they're here with us, and some privacy, which everybody craves and wants. Third, this building has some parking. And in urban areas, finding some parking in a building is not always the easiest thing to find. So I think the familiarity with this building, we've been owning it and taking care of it for so long now, and it really gives us what we need. And then of course there's the cost aspect of it. Moving an entire agency in a building is a big job, it's an expensive job, and since we're able to purchase this building at such an attractive price and we're already here, this makes the most sense. Some other things about our building, because I know we talked about upgrades, and that's exactly what they are. They're upgrades. Our building is in good shape. We have spent the last 10 years making repairs that weren't always our responsibility, but were important. We were good tenants that way. We have 2 full-time maintenance people who have helped to keep the building clean and in repair so that our clients are comfortable, the staff are comfortable. It's just a good building. Second, when the bank took over this building, they put in about $200,000 worth of structural repairs and made sure our boiler was completely refurbished and working. So the structure of our building is stronger than ever, and our systems are working better than ever. So for us, when we take over this building, it's about adding the upgrades that we wanted to add, such as adding more electrical capacity to the clients. So we want to add a little more lighting to make the place a little cheerier, and we want to also add some upgrades to our plumbing to make sure that we can adequately handle the number of people who are living here at any given time. Will any of these items cripple us if they don't happen this month, this year? Absolutely not. But they will get done, we will do them, and we just thought you should know a little bit more about this. Our building is in good repair, this is a good purchase for us, and we're happy to be here. So another question that we get that's related to this is, what makes us think it's going to cost us less money to own this building than to rent? And this is actually a pretty simple answer. We've been paying too much rent for these many years. The agency pays $12,000 a month to rent this building, and we rent about 90% of this building, okay? So $12,000 a month, that's $144,000 a year to rent. In addition to that, we pay 2 full-time maintenance people that help keep this building in good shape, and we've also been paying for repairs. So all of these things are already in our budget. So owning the building, our monthly outgo, including the taxes and our mortgage payment and even the energy, is going to be right around $7,000. So that's some pretty simple math for us, right? Owning this building, we immediately are realizing about a $5,000 saving for the agency. That is $60,000 a year. And by anybody's measure, that is a huge savings to the agency, and it's certainly money that we can use to go right back into our programs and make sure that our clients get everything that they need. So I hope that this was helpful and that you will consider going on this journey with us. We are quickly going into week 3, and there's a lot of excitement, as I've mentioned before, and we hope that you go on this journey with us, and we hope you reach out to us if you have any questions or even want to come down and see what we do and donate. Thanks so much.